right, so now we've had our consultation and we're ready to get pre-approved. What do we do next? So I will connect you with my fantastic lender and you'll just have a conversation and just say, okay, what are your budgeting goals? That's something that you should discuss ahead of time as well. Like, look at your budget, see where you can eliminate. I have mine on an old school Excel spreadsheet still of like, this is my incoming income, this is outgoing. Where can I cut if I have a goal in mind, right? So you should try to get a hold of that idea first. And even for the first couple months, it would be wise. Let's say you're renting or you're living with family. It would be wise to pretend to make a larger payment into your savings, right? That's what I always say. If your payment's going to be $4,000 a month, pay your $2,000 rent and then put the other $2,000 into savings and just see how that feels for a couple months before you actually jump and purchase, because that will tell you if you can really handle it or not, right? Just because we're pre-approved for so much, it doesn't mean that we want to max that out and spend that, because we still have other things that aren't considered debt, right? We have childcare and all kinds of stuff that we have responsibilities for, and that doesn't mean that that's included in what's called a debt to income ratio. So that next step, getting pre-approved, it's very, very important to have a competent lender that has been doing this for a long time. And same thing, I would have a conversation. I would ask to see their production. I would ask how long they've been in the industry. And I would ask what their specialties are, because at the end of the day, if you're a first-time home buyer, if you're a veteran, if you're selling a home to then buy another one, like a lot of lenders have specific things that they focus on and that they specialize in. So it's really key to find the right lender, because it makes my job easier as your agent. So obviously, if you're watching this video, I have a fantastic lending team that I know I can partner you guys with. But that's really the next step, is just getting your budgeting in place, having a conversation with a lender, and making sure that you're very realistic on what you can afford comfortably. Just say, hey, this is where I want to stay, and stick to that, right? Like, I get if it's the perfect home, maybe you can push that up $100 or $200 a month, but really be realistic with that. You want to make sure that you don't have a pushy agent lending team on that end to say, oh, it's fine, I know you said 4,500, but let's just go 5,500. Like, no, that means it's not the right team for you. So that would be the next step. If you guys have any questions on the lending side of things, I know a lot, but I can definitely connect you with my lending team and make sure that you're taken care of.